Hello everybody, and welcome back to another Friday's Adventure. So today's adventure, we are working on my truck again. It was super foggy this morning and I went to use my fog lights and it looked like only one of them was working. So when I stopped at the gas station to get a drink, the driver's side one was working fine. Passenger side one was, but it was super dim. This is the second vehicle I've had these on, so they're a little old. So while I was at work today, I picked up some Alpena, I guess is how you'd say that. Hex fire duals. It's got white and amber. These are just white. So I'm hoping I can get this wired into where this one was, and then get the white tapped into where these fog lights are currently, and then tap these ambers in to the blinker, so I can have blinkers down here too. I thought about just changing the light altogether, but I like the way this fits, and I had to make the custom mount to get them to fit. So this was the only style that they had that is similar in size for it to fit the way that one does. So if we take it out of the box, you get the instructions, of course. It comes in this styrofoam. You've got your light, your Allen key to tighten up the bracket, and then some quick disconnect plugs that are waterproof, water resistant. I don't use those. I don't trust those, especially on the front of a vehicle. Of course, they recommend it on the back as a work light, but anyway, you've got your 3 wires. You've got your negative, your positive for white, and your positive for amber. So I'm going to wire these 2 into this, and then tap this one into the positive side on the blinker and see if that'll work. But super close to the same size, if not the same size, because it looks exactly the same. So we'll see what happens. Alright, so instead of taking the whole bracket off, because they are so similar, I'm going to see if I can just take the light itself off. So this old one, the nuts are right here and they do fall out. The new one doesn't have that, but that's the same light. So I'm going to take this bracket off, put this one in the place of the old one, and see what happens. So on this one they threaded the actual casing. Alright, so since it fits I mean, that is the same light. I'm gonna take this inside, cut this off so I can reuse this plug, which is why I always keep as much as I can on here. And then I'm gonna have to figure out how I want to connect the blinker in, because this is a 2-plug. So I'm gonna figure out how I want to make that waterproof to where I can unplug it and plug a new one in if I ever need to. So we're gonna go inside, solder this, take care of everything inside so I don't have to do it out here. I'm gonna figure out what I want to do with the blinker, but I'll take y'all with me. Well, I forgot to hit record, but I ran the light through, plugged it in. I'm gonna plug in the original harness for the fog lights and see what happens. Oh, I'm so happy that worked. Alright, so now I'm gonna put it all back together, do the other side, and then we'll see what it looks like when it's done. Alright, so this side's done. Now I gotta go do that side. Light set 2 is done. Let's put it in.